Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Roadrunners will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Hutchison. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's McCown. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tries to get it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the 1st down.
Hit as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Motion from the back. To throw, it's McCown. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Defense showing blitz here. On 4th down, going to the air. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his man. It's Epps. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's West. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hutchinson. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
A run for the quarterback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Using his feet. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, 1st down and more. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Hilltoppers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The ball is right at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They're looking for the first touchdown of the day. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. A long way to go on 4th and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
They decided to go for it on 4th down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on 4th down, it's a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's McCown. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Allen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And how about the lefty? He's got to buy some time and scrambles outside the pocket to the right and does a really good job of, even though he's running, still stays under control and makes a nice strike to his wide receiver.
Creates a little room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Henry. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Road Runners. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
On the option. He'll pitch it. He's not gonna make it, and he couldn't get there to tie the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hutchinson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably... Guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Rolls it in. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Epps. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wants to throw again. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Creates a little space. Pick up for 5. It'll be third down and 5. The Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll go to the air on second and short. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Epps. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. The Hilltoppers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snagged in the middle, it's Meyer. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Topper! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's McCown. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, UTSA! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hutchinson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pulls it in. It's Hutchinson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Buys a little time. The sure hands, it's Epps. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. The run to the left. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Hilltoppers line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll line up to go for 2.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires on the run. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Finds a tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. Grab near the sticks. It's Hart. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Wolf. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hart. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. So 1st down will open up the final period. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Roadrunners in the hurry up.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snatches it on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Snaps it in the shotgun. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. Bounced off his feet. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Catch in the middle. It's Hutchinson. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Toppers! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.